Mhm.
Flashing lights and a silver ball. The room's alive. We've got it all. Till the game, but don't you fall. Bells are ringing, scores climbing high. Spin the wheel, let's touch the sky.
Just getting ready to roll, everyone.
Pinball dreams, yeah, they're calling me.
Excited to wake up, do some streaming. And your day is going well. If you're just discovering this on your social media, head over to my other social media and take a look. See what's happening while we're waiting to get the stream stable. Get playing some pinball.
Nobody knows. Laughing louder
Couple more minutes.
as the high score grows. Neon lights, they're painting the scene. Casual chats in the pinball machine. Pinball dreams, yeah, they're calling me. Flippers snapping endlessly. Grown up adjacent, we're free to be. Lost in pinball dreams. Pinball dreams, yeah, they're calling me. Flippers snapping endlessly. Grown up adjacent, we're free to be. Lost in pinball dreams. Lost in pinball dreams.
Stream is looking stable enough. A couple viewers rolling in. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Just wanted to give the stream a second to stabilize, getting an early start, testing out some widgets and fidgets and all the stuff on my streaming platform to make it a little more interesting. If you're into interestingness, few more clicks, bear with me here. But yeah, everyone, I hope your day is starting to roll off to a good start. Maybe you've got some, excitement planned for the day. Maybe some arcade visits, maybe some, stuff like that. Maybe getting out in the sun a little bit. Okay, so today we are playing Dungeons and Dragons Pinball. I'm getting an early start today because I really just want to get my muscle memory up. So I might have a bit of a longer stream today. I'm really hoping to, you know, get in a groove with this game. This is one of those ones that seems to take a while to get the groove, the shots, the rules, the how to use the oh my goodness, why is it leaving my mind right now? The roaming shot, how to use the ranged weapon. That's such a key strategy. Like when the ball's tied up, do I quickly go and use the ranged weapon? Using the shield effectively. When to start the multi-ball, when to hold, stuff like that. So this is just going to be kind of a casual stream. Glad you're here watching if you're watching. And
You are doomed to perish.
let's go. I'll hop right in.
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment. Make your choice.
So I'm going to start my game today playing with this character that has been slightly built out. Hopefully we see it not be too challenging. I feel like one thing that's a little bit frustrating with this game is it gets harder. So as you go along further and further and play more and more and earn all the stuff, the modes, they get a little bit like almost like disproportionately harder. But anyways, it's a game, and once the shots start to flow.
Well met, adventurer.
Ooh,
Welcome
light
to my
extra
shop.
ball.
You will not find a better price in all the realm.
Do it.
Climb down into the well and are attacked by guards.
Start with it.
Undead cultists are attacking you.
Cast guiding bolt.
Oh, that was unfortunate. Ball didn't go.
There's more.
Undead cultists are attacking you.
Alright, ball control, please. Take some of that. Alright, extra ball. Glad I lit it. Can make quite a difference. Good morning, Dustin. See you just came in. It's a little bit early for me. I was going to be testing a few new channel features. I added some new reward things. I'm trying to oh, I guess I should also play the game since it's all on timers, but I added some features like emotes and all that, rewards and stuff like that, you know. Let me trap up and read the chat. That's a good question, pinballologist. I actually haven't wiped my characters yet. I should just start with a wipe because I've kind of like maxed out a couple of them, and it's like no longer super enjoyable when I you know, get a new shield or something. So yeah, maybe I'm due for a wipe. I have heard that there can be some glitching from previous code iterations, so all right, there we go. Why is it lit and not doing anything? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh,
It's not over yet.
sent it down my own outlane.
Shoot again!
Remember to use the shield. All right.
There are stairs
That
that
looks
go
like
down and exit into a
purposeful.
blacksmith room with a sigil on the wall. They have been busy building something.
Let's search the place.
Yeah, but pinball just whacked it. That's you know, that's a good point. Why not? Maybe I will do that today. Wipe the characters, start with a fresh plate. It is fun. The progression is fun. I was kind of like not paying attention. Like, what the hell mode am I even in? It's like, this is a hittable shot from here. It's just quite hard. Super ideal. Somewhat just dropped the ball there. Morning, Johnny Button. Yeah, I'm a little early. I was trying to do some testing this morning. I added text to speech in the rewards, but I can't tell if it's working. I sort of think it's not working.
You find a mysterious apparatus. Satisfied, you make your way to the next level. Lysandra shows up unexpectedly.
I saw you sneak in and I caught up as fast as I could.
As you exit the stairs, you see an ornate room. Some cultists are opening a portal. They plan to push a crate through. Undead cultists
Oh
are
my
attacking
god,
you.
it is hot as balls in here.
Ahead!
So I can confirm it works.
Cultists are attacking you.
Great shot!
Well, that'll give you something to use those channel rewards on.
Graze Mistra.
As you defeat the last of the guards, you see a crate disappear from the room. You are too late. The final part has been delivered to Dragonspear Castle. You will never stop, Samaster. The Sonder pulls a sword and beheads the undead creature.
Stop him, we will.
Take it from Fizmo. Quality over quantity, but price over everything.
You're in a tavern near the pier. A lady at the bar is wearing plate mail. She joins you.
Greetings, I'm Lady Lysandra. I believe we can help each other.
Before she can tell you more, you see zombie sailors coming out of the water. You got a critical hit.
So, oh, so this one is a, I think this is for me. So this means I do a stretch routine, which, you know, to be completely honest, this shoulder needs a stretch. Actually, I mean, could use somewhat of a massage. I don't know, I guess that one's in there for like your straight up hunched over gamer, or maybe someone that's like not knowing it's time to like take a break, man. Have a stretch. I'm pretty sure there would be times when I clearly need a stretch.
Welcome to Dungeon Crawl, Level 1.
Get off! Stop doing that! My coffee's like filled to the
You
brim
look down a
too.
hall and see an intersection. You found an exit and received a bonus. Level 2.
You see that? So I hit the spinning target right on the lip. So it didn't go in. It just stopped. It's like dead bounce on the spinner. There, channel points redeemed. Oh, this shoulder is tight though. I think that's one of my highlights. Like when I travel, like I hit up Pinball Map, and 2 hours away is not too far to go find pinball. It isn't. You're like, well, I could go sit on the beach and get a sunburn, or I could drive 2 hours to play that new or old or unique game, right? Yeah, it's tourism. Be a tourist. Years ago, I used to like collect, you know, old rusty antique signs and stuff like that, and like driving around to these antique stores, like I drive 2 hours and it would be a dump, or I drive 2 hours and it's just like stuff that's not for sale. So I don't know, man, that's good that, you know, when you're on a bit of a vacation, you found some pinball. The thing is, pinball is like pretty much always good when you find it in the wild, unless it's just a kind of a dive bar that's not your scene or something. But on National Forest Drive, probably not too hot driving through the forest either. Something pretty horrible happened this morning. When I was making my coffee, I discovered I was out of vanilla sugar-free syrup.
Gizmo always says, the price you pay is the gear you get. Oh my goodness, that will go wonderfully with your scars.
You got a crit.
I know, right? It's pretty tragic. I've tried to make my own vanilla syrup out of like vanilla extract, and it did not taste the same.
Welcome to Dungeon Crawl, Level 2.
Yeah, you know, actually, it's funny. Dado, thanks for the compliment on tip. I've also driven like kind of far, and when you get to the spot, you're like, shit, I don't know if I want to go in there. One place, like I mentioned one other day on stream, like one time my brother and I went into this place, and it was like, dude, we did not feel safe. I'm like, yeah, but they have John Wick Premium. Like, I haven't played that one.
You turn right and see.
My
a
brother
door.
said something along the lines of like, this place could turn into a John Wick movie, it looks like. I mean, it was karaoke night, it wasn't that bad.
You were attacked by a skeleton. You won.
Watch it. That's my fire breather.
So if you're just strolling into the stream, I'm playing with one of my kind of completed or pretty full characters, and this is my warm-up game. I have not played this game today, but like if you're just wanting to get a high score, like don't bother saving your shit. It's like one of my recommendations with this game. It is fun to build up and progress a character and finish a map. Like if you want to finish the game, you do want to use a saved character, but
You are being attacked by a helmed horror.
ooh, not easy from that side. I shouldn't bother trying. Ooh, sneaky. There we go. It is possible, it's just not easy. One thing I'm like looking forward to today is people that were watching Pinburg all day yesterday, they're gonna stroll into my stream and be like, look at this fucking guy. But anyways, that is I accept that. But yeah, I work so Johnny, I work in the food industry, and so we
Do it again.
backwards engineer stuff. We have a product development division, and like one day when I ran out of vanilla syrup, I like assigned to the lab, I'm like, can you create some for me today? They're like, it's mainly filler with very small amounts of flavor. Yeah, a few new viewers strolling in today. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons pinball. I'm excited. It's Sunday. My first game was not super awesome, but you know what? That's pinball. So Beto, yeah, I have not yet been to the Pinball Museum in Las Vegas. I have been to the Seattle Pinball Museum, and it was awesome. I loved it. They were super cool people in there. Really well organized. I think they've got a good budget because their machines were clean and well maintained. But yeah, I haven't been into the Las Vegas Pinball Museum. And actually, in my this is my home arcade. I happen to only have kind of new machines. I am constantly window shopping on Marketplace and through my kind of friends. I will be getting some older stuff. I just happen to be in kind of a phase, I guess, where, you know, I've got some, basically like we got out of boating in my family because of boats, and we had boats forever. And so we freed up some budget from the boat, and we bought some, set up the game room basically. So I have yet to buy a electromechanical, an EM, and I've yet to buy a used machine from kind of like when I grew up, like the 90s or 2000s, but I will. I do plan on filling out this room a little bit more because the streaming is fun and I like to keep it interesting. So, so for the beta on the TikTok chat doesn't integrate with the stream, so I'm reading it off, but I'm going to work on correcting that because I get a lot of chat on all the different channels. Some of them integrate, some of them don't. Anyways, bleh. I do all the maintenance on these machines. I've yet to have a mechanic come in, but you know, it's kind of like when you buy a new car, the maintenance has been limited to like minor tweaking of rails and, you know, a screw falls out, or, you know, mainly the maintenance has included cleaning, like preventative maintenance, cleaning, inspection. I upgrade them. But yeah. Oh, Johnny used to be a flavorist. That's cool. I love the sound of an EM. I do. And I am quite technically proficient. I think I could keep it running. I'm not too worried about that. It's just none has really come for sale that really excite me, but I do look like I look pretty much every day. But yeah, we're just I'm gonna keep on playing some pinball. I'm gonna start with a different character. If you're wanting to see this stream in a horizontal platform, come over to the purple streaming platform and get involved with the chat there. But yeah, cheers, coffee cheers, and pinball fan, I still don't stand on a mat. But part of the reason is the whole floor would need to be a mat. Because I kind of do this. Like I'm full on like doing a half a lunge right now. So but anti-fatigue mats would make this life easier, but like I'll show you something funny. So like this is funny. I think this is my slippers are like I've got like my orthotics are glued to these slides. Like so it's kind of like my slide is my anti-fatigue mat. Like there is a lot of flex. So my feet are okay. It's just, you know, I'm a large breed animal, much like a Saint Bernard.
I will feast on your despair.
All right. Wow. There's that. Yeah, you know, actually, and to be honest, I've only seen under the hood or under the skirt of a few EMs. And yeah, so I have a 1995 Volkswagen Corrado. It's it was my dream car as a kid, and the wiring in that thing is like...
You are but a mere speck to me.
Those cars are known to like catch fire. So I'm only thinking of like wiring from the 70s. It does, yeah, it scares me also, the 60s. So I'm going to run Ardor again, but this time we're going to do a one-shot character. So we're going to start as though we walked up to the game in the arcade. But yeah, Johnny, not only the spaghetti under the skirt of those EMs scares me, but more like that it's a higher voltage and it can like burn. I believe it's a higher voltage and it could like highly likely to burn, but yeah. Well, the car I had a 1965 Thunderbird, and I sold it because it was a gorgeous car, but at the top of a big hill, the brakes failed, and so I took an uncontrolled ride down the hill.
Natural 20.
And scraped the barrier, and the car stopped being fun after that. And it was sort of a case of the same thing. Like, no matter how much maintenance I did, there was still like hidden old gremlins in that car. Oh yeah, the horsehair seats. But yeah, Beto, I stream pretty much, like, if I've got time and I would be playing pinball, I just turn the rig on. Like this morning, I was up a little bit early, so I just stream kind of whenever I would normally play pinball. So kind of like 8 in the morning Pacific time to 10 or so. Maybe I'll go longer because it's the weekend. My wife and daughter just went out of town, so I don't know. And afternoons, but yeah, pretty much every day I stream quite a bit. Twitch is my primary, you know, place that people chat, follow, you know, that's where the group is building, but also on, you know, the other platforms like YouTube, TikTok, Facebook even. Trying to grow the community, highlight that casual pinball players exist too. We're not all professionals like we're seeing in these two big tournaments right now, but one thing when I trap up and kind of talk too long, I time out all the ball saves. It's not bad. We're having fun. So yeah, this is kind of like the first mode in the
told
game.
You to buy a potion of dragon's blood. As Fizmo is handing you the potion, here you go. A large dog snatches the potion and runs out the door.
Already, let's go.
The cruel, the cunning, the relentless.
We almost have him.
So for more dragons,
You are
for more
going to
dragons and
die.
more multi-ball, tune in daily on Twitch.
Impressive.
Time extended.
You actually do have to aim the ball in this mode a little bit, and draining and
Celebration multi-ball.
not letting the ball pass the shield is actually important too. So. It is a friend.
What a jackpot. Jackpot.
Your time has been extended. The dog drops the potion at the cellar door under the Temple of Timora. He barks. Then you hear a muffled help from deep
Awesome, I
inside.
appreciate the follow. Always appreciate the follow.
Ah, well met, adventurer. Welcome to my shop. You will not find a better price in all the realm.
Don't need any of that
Oh,
stuff.
what a shame. That was a truly wonderful item.
Not really, Fizmo. One of the things I hope progresses with the code as this game, you know, matures, there should be more stuff to buy, more upgrades, more balance,
Your extra
more
fleet
balance,
leaves Greenus with a bundle under his arm.
you know, shields,
He arrives at
weapons,
the
all
cellar
that.
beneath the temple.
And the
Soon
other
after he
thing I
enters,
was talking
there is
about
an
yesterday-
explosion within. As you enter the cellar, you see large
speed
crates and
finish.
wooden shelves. You are attacked by a giant rat.
Yeah, one thing I was talking about yesterday, when you're in a mode
Great score.
and you have your 4 like helper characters on the left of the LCD, there's an opportunity that they could be kind of like talking more. I know there's speech for them all, but yeah, it's goofy. It's like they haven't added it or programmed it, or they're just choosing not to have a bunch of in-game speech. I don't know. The dungeon's not super easy to hit from the left flipper. It's quite easy to hit from this flipper. I always use the ranged weapon on whatever's your hardest shot to hit. So like center shot's obviously pretty easy. As soon as you hit it, so as soon as you hit a shot, that'll relight your ranged weapon, and then you quickly, when the ball's coming back, aim and take another shot. It's a bit of like, you gotta really be good with your timing, but it's definitely how it's meant to be played. Oops. Oof. Dang. sneaky out lanes. And my out lanes are set on kindergarten mode right now. I swear it's still... They can find their way in there at speed from a few features in this game. Shoot again is lit. Shoot again was lit. I don't know why I put my shoulder into it.
More time won't matter.
I have a vast inventory. How may I help you, my lord?
I like dice game.
Great choice,
I like the
my
dice
lord.
game. All right, let's go. I love the dice game. All right, send me a ball.
I'm feeling lucky. Great.
Your time has increased.
I'm feeling lucky.
Like, I love this mode. I don't know. I felt like I didn't used to get into it as much.
No one goes up a...
I'm feeling lucky.
Your time has increased.
All right, extra ball too.
Extra ball.
Hit the one shot that wasn't lit.
I'm on a roll.
Come on now. Oh, my shield wasn't lit. I thought it was, but I saw the shoot again light.
Shoot again.
Welcome to Dungeon Crawl, Level 1.
That wasn't a, you know, totally horrible game. It's okay.
Great job.
Give the flippers a minute to cool. But yeah, happy Sunday morning. Strategy. Where are we going to go with this? I didn't study super deep into this game. I do have a couple hundred games on it, but one thing I have to battle is my frustration for the fact that the shield position is like so random. The alignment of the shield is problematic in this game. So you might play a copy on location where the shield will hit both shots. It'll hit the road to town shot, and it will hit the mountain passage, where it goes up to the gelatinous cube multi-ball. But for example, yesterday, for a while, my shield hit both of those shots. And today it's not hitting, it's hitting one of those shots. So I don't know, one of my afternoon projects today, it's a rabbit hole that honestly I went down on a Sunday morning before, and what happens is anyways, when I discover a problem that has a possible fix, I'll spend the entire day on it. And I don't want to blow the day on it, but that's one of the only things that frustrates me about this game. There was some out of the box adjustments to the 2 vertical up kickers to prevent playfield damage. Those are just little things though. But what else? As always, I just like to say thank you for those who are coming to watch today. There's, you know, a lot you could be doing, and you're choosing to join me with some pinball adventures. So I appreciate that, and I think it's cool. So I like to always share sincere thank yous when they're due, and if you ever have any ideas for the stream, shoot me a whisper message or message me on other social media. If you don't want to put it in the chat, I'd be, you know, I'm always looking to improve what I do here on stream and, you know, keep it fun,
My treasure is
interesting.
prettier than you and worth more.
My evening last night was spent, you know, trying to figure out my channel rewards and stuff on Twitch and make it more
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to
somewhat
escape her
interesting.
banishment. Frey Curlyfoot, make your choice.
So I added some new rewards and emotes and stuff like that people can cash in. One of them was the text to speech. If you have channel points saved up, text to speech is in there now. I may open it up to be more free for everyone to use. Right now, you got to use your channel points, but
Your journey begins on the road to Westgate.
man, 2 ball saves. Not off to a.
A wolf attacks. You're in a tavern near the pier. A lady at the bar is wearing plate mail. She joins you.
Greetings. Greetings, I am Lady Lysandra. I believe we can help each other.
Before she can tell you more, you see zombie sailors coming out of the water.
This is the funny thing. The speech doesn't match the mode here. But, you know. Where are the zombie sailors? I want to advance the gelatinous cube.
All one
Have some
stuck.
fun. So that shot should have gone up that lane. Oh, shoot.
Gelatinous cube multi-ball.
Alright, it's a multi-ball. Let's have it.
You have collected a jackpot. Jackpot! Shield is ready.
Couldn't hit it fast enough. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. All that. All right, let's go. Oh, there I hit the shot that was lit for the skill shot. A little bit late, but... Oof. That mean-ass dragon. So you can see that dragon multi-ball is lit. So all the dragon letters have been gathered, and you can hit it by hitting that red lit shot or the other one. So it's more approachable with the last code update. It used to be that you could only hit it from ooh, dang. Used to be that you could only hit it at that one kind of quite hard shot to hit.
You see zombies climbing out of the sea and attack people on the docks. The zombie sailors turn and head toward you. You are being attacked.
What do you do with an undead sailor?
Great shot!
There's more incoming!
You are being attacked.
Oh, it went snuck under my flipper. Good morning, Captain. Cap BZ Bizarre. How is the shield trap for the left orbit on this copy? Like, how is it hitting, or how is it successfully hitting? Mine is able to hit the left orbit, today, but it's not hitting the road to town. So I can demonstrate that in a minute, but and I've adjusted it extensively. So like, for example, that works really well. But that one doesn't.
Time extended.
So. And I have like really small shims, and I've re-leveled and re-shimmed and tested and played. And I was just saying right before you came to the stream, like I spent a whole day under this machine with the playfield up, playfield up, playfield down. Oh, I missed that shot. Oh my goodness. But now this one works fine.
Ball 1 stuck.
But yeah, it's frustrating because recently I had it where both of them worked great.
Gelatinous cube multi-ball. You have succeeded.
All right. There's two in there.
Please, Lysandra tells us she would love to work with you again. Then, you see some large shadows down in the docks near a galleon. You got a crit.
Yeah, that makes sense, Captain. I have a question for So Captain BZ is the author and curator of a number of the Tilt Forums how-to guides and rule sets and explanations. So, when the ball's coming down one of the in lanes, is it lit or unlit that lights your shield? Like when I move the lit light, is it lit or unlit? I feel like it's when it's unlit. I think I'm gonna ask the other day. There we go.
Welcome to Dungeon Crawl, Level 1.
Okay.
You turn right and see a door. You're being attacked by animated armor. You got a critical hit.
No. Oops. Yeah, I like how they really heavily leaned on, well, the dungeons change every
Well
week.
done.
Well, who cares? Like, it doesn't really matter. It's not like they get more interesting or get better or produce some new armor item. Like, I'd rather they had like randomly generated armor items or swords or characters. But the whole thing about it, you know, starting fresh each week is not really. I do like how this game is different than other games. Every other game, yes, that is good. But you know what I mean? It getting into the dungeon. Would people memorize what way to go? Like, yeah, and the treasure chest. It's like. That all being said, though, I think we can probably, yeah, Joe Palzer, I love playing this game. I love playing this game. There's more and more on location too. This is from the TikTok chat. But yeah, for Captain, yeah, I wonder why they leaned on it like it was such a big deal that each week the dungeons change. Like, were they expecting people to write down the map or what way to go? Maybe, but I like it's basically just random. You know, turn left and you get this, turn right and you get that. But the pro version of this game and the premium and LE version, they play basically the same. The only thing I really notice are the dragon's head gets in the way. So that's a little more of an interesting challenge. Interesting / frustrating challenge. Yeah, I think they were expecting the dungeon crawls to be a bigger part of the game. I think you're right. Yeah. But I do hope we're going to see another big code update that's implemented, because they really kind of made some big promises with this one. I don't mean that in necessarily a negative way, but I mean, let's be honest. They put some of their best people on it, with Gieske on it, and they really talked about how there's so much coming, and they had, you know, freedom to really take it to the next level. And I'm waiting for that. So I'm not selling the game, but it's not where it should be. It's not where they promised yet. So I'm hoping that. But and John, just reading the chat, but John Wick resets the order the car multi-balls are played on a weekly basis. Yeah, stuff like that is cool. And it is better than machines that don't do that. So I want them to continue that kind of progression and creativity. Those are kind of like what I would call actual innovations in the approach to code. And I think most users, I mean, certainly from your lens, Captain Biz, you would notice and appreciate those things. And I think those are the things that, you know, might make someone buy one game over another, especially like, you know, a lot of people are home users these days, and they want a game that plays differently every time you walk up to it. For example, like, I haven't played Dungeons and Dragons for 3 weeks, I think. I don't remember really anything about the specifics of it, other than, you know, how to hit the shots, what the lights do, but you know, as far as like memory of what played in what order. Yeah, D&D incentivizing modes more, because right now only battles that feel like they have polish are the random owlbear. Yeah, I heard too that the owlbear isn't something you fight. Is that true? I thought I heard somewhere they're like, but the owlbear is supposed to be your friend. I don't know. Maybe that's.
I don't like the way you smell.
And the other thing I've been vocal about is I want more of that. Do you know what I mean? More of those really good, well-recorded, good sound voice actors. So to answer your question, Joe on TikTok, I enjoy playing this game. It's mean. It is mean, especially if it's set up in, I have my outlane posts set at kindergarten mode, because when I first got this game, man, the outlane, it comes rocketing in there, just the geometry. Also, shooting at the dragon is like high risk, low reward. Like, the reward is you start the dragon multi-ball, which is fun as hell, but I mean, this game is mean. The ball finds its way down the middle a lot, and what it causes is you need to become quite creative with the shield. You really do. So I'm not sure how many gameplays I have on this, but it's at least 300 or so, and I'll play it for a week, and then I'll be like, I'm not playing that shit ever again. And then I'll come back, I'll be like, oh, why did I play it? So, and that also being said, when I go to a location and they have this game, I always play it. I always play it because I think it's so cool that you can log in with your characters from home and, you know, oh, it's me. Like you feel more connected to it. That's something that's cool about it. Something clever I heard recently was maybe the dragon could shoot balls at you more. Like maybe randomly, if you got an extra ball, it would come from the dragon. Like that's a super cool idea. I would love it if they implemented something like that. And yeah, just catching up in the chat from the captain. Word, we won't get much more custom audio given that it costs a lot to get. What I'm feeling is that with this game, they might have just not implemented it yet. Like, why would they mention the 20 different character celebrity voiceover people if there wasn't going to be a ton of utilization? So did they phone 20 people and get them to say 2 things? Like, or did they have 20 people say 20 things and we just haven't heard them yet? That's what I sort of hope. Same with King Kong. I mentioned almost every day. I wish the gorilla would taunt you more. I wish. Yeah. So I do hope we see more of that. But also, Joe Palzer, to answer your question, I do enjoy the gameplay. This game plays different. Some of the shots suck. I'll be honest. The flow is about 70% as awesome as King Kong or an Elwyn, but it has some unique things that really make it, you know. You need to play this game for 2 hours to find your groove. I don't know. That's how I measure. Like for me, I can walk up to Jaws. I can play for 30 minutes and I've regained muscle memory. This one, you got to play for a long time to be able to hit the timing for everything. And, you know,
You smell delicious.
I will start playing pinball for those that came to watch. But I find the flippers fade in this game, you know, at a higher level. That's why I try to give them a real good cool in between.
Choice.
Yeah. So Captain, how do you find, is Stern receptive to feedback? Like, is there a channel
Your
to
journey
make
begins on the road to
suggestions?
Cobalt Town.
Yeah, I'm actively using ranged weapons. Yes, absolutely.
You are being attacked by an owlbear.
And of course I miss right then, but Yeah, using the ranged weapon on whatever is the most challenging shot.
Prey is down.
Ooh. So right now, take it and send it to that kind of hard to reach shot. Oh, dang. Thought I could save that. Yeah. Well, that is cool. Yeah, I know. I mean, you probably heard like early days with Harry Potter, every podcast in person with a voice was complaining that you needed to hit the scoop to start the movie mode, to start the movies playing. And they said, well, that's too hard for the casual user. Maybe they can't hit the scoop. And allegedly they made a change right away. So that's that dirty Jack, obviously, but the shield's gonna, or the dungeon's gonna close if I don't get that.
Welcome
Get it
to
in there.
Dungeon Crawl, Level 1.
Yeah. Those kind of balancing things I think are nice, especially, you know, if people haven't. Oh. Well, shoot again was lit. Oh well, shouldn't get too upset.
You went down a hall and see 2 doors.
So like, this is funny too. Like, isn't there 3 doors? Or is that?
Your extra ball is lit.
It'll take an extra ball lit. But I always try to go for the crit too. I love the crit. Anytime the ball's here and nothing interesting's lit,
tells you that
I try to
monster has
shoot
been
for it.
killing the miners. Dragon multi-ball begins.
All right, let's go.
These kobolds are more dense than you.
What? These kobolds are acting a bit odd.
Extra ball.
He doesn't have any balls to shoot. Where's it?
Double scoring.
Caution awaits us.
The kobolds are a bit robotic, but thank you as they come out of the mine.
That was a crazy sound of this video.
Town celebration multi-ball.
You are not worth my time.
Time extended.
Made the loudest knock.
Well met, adventurer. Welcome to my shop. You will not find a better price in all the realm.
Well, that's good to know.
Your Balinor is pleased. He now tells you to break into the kobold vault.
I think
and
I
retrieve
have.
an armor
Yeah, I've
breastplate.
played the Darkhold bonus round, where you have to just keep hitting as many of the troll or the just have to kill as many of them as possible, right? Isn't that the one? The purple ring. I've got it figured out.
Extra ball.
As long as I know what I need to do to hit that shot, so.
A spectator is attacking you. Critical hit.
We did it!
Aw, there's nothing here.
Oh shoot, I thought the shield was still up. So Captain, were you into Dungeons and Dragons? The table game before? Like were
Pretty
you
good.
were you excited for this
Shoot again.
game when it came out? Yeah, I'm like also not a fan whatsoever, but I do like when you play this game for hours, especially with the sound turned up. I do feel like I'm having an experience that's different than all the other pinball machines. That's a bit of a... Yeah, the main thing that was hyped, that hyped you up, was that the machine was being done by the same team as Venom, which I love. You know, I like hearing once in a while, one of our regular viewers just got a Venom LE, and I like, you know, the movies are not bad, and I don't think the game is bad, but it gets kind of like not a lot of love. It doesn't get enough love, or get some like misguided hate. I don't really hate many pinball machines.
You were lucky.
Yeah. You think that the coders could take that feedback and maybe make a change, make it communicate a bit more. Like even Jaws added a few more timers where timers were there. I didn't like how you just never knew when your mode was going to end in Jaws, and they added a few of those. Excuse me. Hick burp. Just... Yeah, that's true.
We did it as a team.
All right.
You find the armor. As you exit the vault in Cobalt Town, you see a group of scent. You approach them and give them the armor.
I find I never get into Tiny's dice game. It's like, except at the beginning of the game. Oh. The fuck?
Welcome to Dungeon Crawl, Level 2.
When everything's lit, I just kind of send it upwards. Come on.
You went down a hall and see a double door. You were being attacked by a helmed horror.
I think I can hit that shot. Nope. I can sometimes with a bit of luck, but there we go. I like trying to go for the crit.
You won.
Yeah, like, let's be honest. It sounded like it something else. For sure.
Tap action button to use your shield. You turn right and see 2 doors. You found an exit and received a bonus.
All right.
Level 3.
I didn't time that very well. That's what I wanted to do.
You went down a hall and see a door. You were attacked by a skeleton.
Oh, double fail. I should have just trapped it. The ball's in the center shot, the easiest shot. I should have just, yeah. I shouldn't have tried to use the ranged weapon there. Or just a skeleton too. But anyways, that's mistakes.
Dragon multi-ball.
Let's go.
My multi-ball is about to begin.
All right. That was the thing. Sure what happened there.
Double jackpot! Triple jackpot!
Now you are definitely going. I love a thrilling. It's not over yet. Oh, you are going to die. Impressive.
Pound celebration multi-ball.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Your time has been extended.
Jackpot! What a jackpot! Jackpot!
More time won't matter.
Jackpot!
Now you can actually take the time to aim some shot. Oh,
Time extended.
Nidar tells you something must be going on in that kobold town.
when I was at the Seattle
Wants you to
Pinball
spy on
Museum.
Puck. You will need to sneak past the
I'll let the
kobold
speech
guards.
finish first.
Your stealth is almost broken.
Shit. I got distracted trying to start my own story, but when I was at the Seattle Pinball Museum, I watched a gentleman
Large score.
beside me hop on, and he started Dragon Multi-Ball. I've never seen a level of like excitement, happiness, cheering from this guy. It was like a selling point. And so, you know, people picked apart this game. Some people will say they hate this game, but that type of pinball moment is something they did achieve in innovating with this game, in my opinion. I saw it with my own eyes. This guy was like, oh my God, that's so fun. All right, let's send it to the cube. We'll find our way there.
Your stealth is almost broken.
I should have left my heavy armor at home.
You were attacked by a kobold.
Nice shot.
There we go.
Help me, I'm stuck. Two balls stuck.
Gelatinous cube multi-ball.
Field would be nice.
Double scoring. Jackpot. Time extended.
Shit.
Party flees because they were about to be captured. You return to a tavern to lick your wounds.
Jackpot.
You got a crit. Jackpot! The brawl in the tavern begins. Shield is ready. You got a critical hit. Your super jackpot is lit. Shield is ready.
Now do it again.
Ah.
Chinese dice game begins.
Loser by
All right.
next round.
Pretty cool. We got two good modes started back to back.
I'm feeling lucky.
Oh, Papa the guy, the Discord notification didn't go off?
Pretty good.
Something in the mine must be influencing the kobolds. Nidar instructs you to get to the bottom of the mine and stop it. Avoid the slings to maintain stealth. You are being attacked by a bullet. You have succeeded.
I prefer when that shot works.
Shield is ready. Assault tunnels go down to reveal a large room with a new hole in the floor. You feel the earth rumble as a burrowing creature is stalking the room.
Come on. Zorn.
Wonderful. Now enter your initials.
I've seen better.
All right. Now the excuses are gone. That was a long ass game. My wrists. Trapping it at the spinner. My feet are like, thank you for letting us sit here for just a second.
Sensational.
Flippers take a bit of a break. So, Captain, if you're still in the chat, what would your overall best strategy and approach be for Dungeons and Dragons? In short, I know you said spam the gelatinous cube mode. I'm not opposed to doing that. We'll GC my game. We'll do that. I got high score number 1, but. Well, the ads are running on Twitch here. I encourage anyone else that's viewing on other social media platforms, come and watch the big horizontal stream over on Twitch. Appreciate you. While the ads are running here, I'm just going to take a very short break. Let the flippers cool down, but I'll be right back. Tilt the table, life's a game show. Click, clack, boom, let the high score flow. Pinball, hustle, bounce and grind. Grown up, adjacent, still rewind. Lights are flashing, time unwinds. Stack that bonus, hit the climb. Pop bumpers, pop like the beat in my chest. Multiple frenzy, never take a rest. Nudge that edge, life's a pinball quest. Quarter in the slot, now give it your best. Far ramps and spinners, life's no beginner. We flip it like pros, but we're just sinners. Jackpot dreams, no rules, no winners. Grown up adjacent with a pinball grinners. Pinball, hustle, bounce and grind. Grown up adjacent, still rewind. Lights off, flashing, time unwinds. Stack that bonus, hit the climb. Tilt or triumph, we still stay fly. Pinball wizards till the day we die. From the stream to the dream, watch that ball sky high. Grown up adjacent, living life eye to eye. Okay, I'm back. Had to refill my water.
You think you can defeat me? Ha!
Let's hop right back in. I'm having fun. Having fun. Let's go. Oh, Papa the guy, you weren't here earlier. You can cash in your channel points now for some new stuff. There's a text to speech. There's text to speech now. I think it's on. Yeah, it should be on. Anyways, it can be interesting. There's a few other things too, but trying to kind of add. I also noticed that the channel points were set to get into a queue, and you know what?
Here I am. Wrath, the cruel, the cunning, the relentless.
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to
I don't know.
escape her
I'm
banishment.
still pretty new to streaming, you know, and
Make your choice.
trying to make the channel kind of interesting and learn what works and stuff, and for all the redemptions and the rewards and stuff. And so,
Your journey begins on the road to Cobalt Town. Wolf attacks. Kobold Mining Town is a small shanty town. You see kobold miners robotically milling about. When you meet their leader, Puck, he tells you that kobolds are missing in the mine and wants you to go looking for them.
Let's do it.
Puck
Go
takes
find
you to the entrance of the mine
some
and tells you
miners.
that a monster has been killing the miners. You are being attacked by a bullet.
No, I didn't want the shield up. I wanted to ranged weapon. Oh my goodness. Please. No ball save either. Well, that's a thing. Sneaky, sneaky.
You are being attacked by a bullet.
Why are they running away?
You sit in the tavern licking your wounds, wondering why the kobolds... Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment. Choose a character.
We're not starting on a shitty game.
Player 2.
No! Oh my goodness. Did it again. Alright, let's try that again.
Beg for mercy.
We're going for a GC here. We're not starting on a
Tiamat is hatching a new
Two-ball
plan to
drain.
escape her banishment.
momentum.
Choose a character.
Let's do this.
Your journey begins on the road to greenest. You are being attacked by an owlbear.
Fuck.
You arrive in Greenest, a farming village. You meet Balinor, a high-level Zend. He tells you he needs your help removing some dwarven families in the area.
All right, Dr. Doobie with the resub. Glad to have you for the re-up. Appreciate it. We're having a good Sunday. We're having a good Sunday. We were lucky enough earlier in the chat today. Captain BZ was here providing some tips and tricks on this game, so it's cool when he comes in here. He's one of the authors over regular contributors on Built Forums. So he's telling me how to do this and how to do that. So fun day, and a good one. But yeah, thank you for the resubscribe. And if you're a new viewer here today, just stumbling in, following and subscribing on Twitch is beneficial. We love it. Yeah, it actually probably helped me get out. I got my high score #1 in the last game because he's like, you know, you're just one step away from this, or you know, and you know what? Sometimes that might irritate somebody, but no, it doesn't irritate me. I'm hoping he comes by more often to the channel when he, especially if he spots me having a disastrous game. I hope he feels comfortable to speak up.
Welcome to Dungeon Crawl, Level 1.
No. Oh, wasted shield. Ah, outlane gets me. Okay, well, there goes ball 1. All right, let's go.
Party rides toward an encampment of dwarves with your weapons drawn. They see you approach and get off a few arrows before you can attack. You're being attacked. Stick to the plan. You're being attacked.
Let's go.
Critical hit.
Watch it. That's my fucking.
The jackpot!
Good work. Here's your promised gold. Will be more for you in the future if you take on another quest.
Believe it or not, aiming during this multi-ball is actually important too.
Yeah. I'll be back.
Especially when it gets down to like 3 balls.
Shield is ready.
Oh. Ooh.
Collected a jackpot. Double scoring has begun.
Okay.
Ah, well met, adventurer. Welcome to my shop. You will not find
need
a
any of
better
those
price
things.
in all the realm.
Your time has been extended. You got a crit. Your As you ride out of town, you see a caravan of wagons.
The whistling.
Then you see Yuan Ti attacking and decide to help defend the kobolds. You are attacked by Yuan Ti.
Hey, watch the scales.
Oh yeah. So is everyone baking in the sun today?
That's a
Anyone
big
in-
one.
Anyone able to
You are attacked by Yuan Ti.
find a little bit of a reprieve indoors? We go to the mall. Now it's baking pretty much everywhere up here, but nothing like in the south. Thank you. Yeah, that's not bad. 77 Fahrenheit, that's not bad. I feel for, I feel, you know, I worry about these heat waves, you know, they're kind of no joke. It's not all about getting a suntan. Some of these places, like, when the power goes out, like, you lose people. So,
Get behind me.
You are attacked by Yuan Ti.
I was gonna go find an arcade or two today, but I went to one the other day and it was hot as it was no heat, no air conditioning. I mean, and like where I'm standing right now, like the air conditioner is right here, right beside me. So definitely not, it's 70 where I'm playing pinball.
You are attacked by Yuan Ti.
Solace Noir, welcome to the chat from YouTube. That's a good question. I don't know if there's I mean, maybe someone, I mean, I don't know that there's not a wizard mode. I finished the game and it was pretty wizard mode-y. Of all games, when you finish this one, you fight like 6 dragons in a row. I mean, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, so maybe we'll get there today. Maybe I'll finish. Actually, I probably need to do a progressed character. I've started with a fresh character, but yeah, Google might be a better source to see if this game. I mean, I consider that a wizard mode, but I'm not a expert. Just looking at the playfield to remember if I had lit all of those. Good question, though. Dragon Multiball's almost lit again.
Shield is ready.
Ooh, that came quick.
There are scattered bodies. Eleanor steps from the shadows and
found-
kills the remaining reptilians.
Were we looking for
Reptilians are working for Xanathar, an evil tyrant. And I want you to find out what is happening at the abandoned farm.
Let's do it. And I got an extra ball. Maybe we'll beat that
I
high
have just
score again.
returned from an abandoned farm. I dispatched a few of the Northic scouts, but we need to return and investigate the area further.
I'm gonna stop leaning on my hands. Oh yes. Oh. Yeah, Solace. So Solace Noir is commenting. Welcome to the chat. Also, by the way, I can't stand it when people camp on a game. There's a local free play arcade, and it's a great spot. I love it. I like to support them. I won't name it because it's not. I mean, there's a guy there. He'll just sit on X-Men the entire night. Like, it's so annoying. So this last time I went in there, and I did like what I would never do. I just kind of like, oh man, that's good. Yeah, did they update the code in this yet? Did they do it? Not like too obnoxious. Like, oh man, I'd love to play this. I'd love to. Because like, yeah, I would camp on the game. I would never, you know, typically there's etiquette, but the other thing you see at the shows too, this is so, it drives me fucking crazy, is people will go like a couple, like two of them will stand there and be like, oh, well, my turn's up, so then the next one will play. And they'll just go back and forth. It seems almost like the strategy at these pinball shows. You see like, you know, a couple sitting there, one of them will play for 15 minutes and then the other one will play. It's just like, so Solace, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but I have a premium for this game. You have an AIQ, Avengers Infinity Quest, is that what it's called again? And would I recommend it ultimately? This seems pretty deep. Okay, so I highly recommend you get an hour on this game, like $10. Go get some time in, because this game is not for everyone. I'm gonna keep it in my games room because I look forward to the code progression, but this game is not for everybody. If you're into D&D and, you know, lore, you'll probably love it, but the game is challenging. Some of the shots suck, but it's an innovator with the moving dragon. The dungeon that pops up is somewhat innovative. So I would recommend it, but there's some other games that I'd probably recommend before this one. So, but yeah, thank you. Welcome in. I love to see, you know, new faces, because people, one thing I like about, you know, what we're creating on this little grown-up adjacent community is people feeling welcome to come and join in. There's some other channels, not just pinball, that you feel like they're not welcoming of newbies into the chat, where it should be, right? Like, but Broncos thought he'd love this game, but based on concept and theme, but you really don't love D&D. So I can also 100% know where you're coming from. I've come close to selling this game because it drove me absolutely crazy. I found it was hard. There was a period of time where my shield the shield had come loose, so neither of the shield shots were working. It was maddening, but I fixed that, leveled it, cleaned it. I fixed a few of the things that needed adjusting, and then I had some really good games on it, really fun games. So But I know our friend on one of the other streaming platforms, like, he hates this game. He like, can't stand this game, but yeah. I don't think I will. I don't think I would sell this game. I want to keep it. And the thing it plays so different than every other game I have that it's nice to step away from that. And plus, actually, you know, when company comes over or something, and actually, Solace, I'll mention the other day when I was at the Pinball Museum, I was mentioning just 20 minutes ago, but a guy had the game of his life. He just walked up to it and he started Dragon Multi-Ball. This guy was so happy. So like, that was priceless. I was excited because he was excited. So. But the other thing too, like Broncos, I bet people, they buy this game thinking it's going to be, you know, as deep as the game D&D. Like, you'll never see the end. You'll never see repeats. But the truth is, like, I don't know. I've finished the game 4 times. So it's not super deep in the story yet. Maybe they're going to unlock some stuff or more wizard modes. So the quests don't exactly change. I might not be an expert on this, but to answer your question, Solace, who or what I don't want to say 100%, but basically when you get into dungeon crawl, just what is behind the doors changes and the treasure chest changes. So it's not like the whole game changes every week. That was sort of a bit of a, that's what I was under the impression it would be like when it came out. But so yeah, not a ton really truly changes every week. That's noticeable. Nothing noticeable to me.
I'm not sensing anything.
Let's check a new area.
Nothing over here.
I should have put the shield up. Ah. Each shot would have been like 6 million. That wasn't smart. Bug bite.
Do it again.
We will. I'm gonna let the flippers cool down, but yeah, since we have a few new viewers in the chat and such today, I just always like to say thank you guys for coming to watch. We're building quite a community over on Twitch. If you want to come and join us there, that's also awesome. Looking through some of my bot dashboards and stuff, but see if I'm missing anything in any of the chats. I kind of got it dialed now. I can see what people are saying, but you know, actually, I have a lot of digital pinball games, like quantity over quality. I've got a but I never make time for them, to be honest. One of our other channel regulars, one of my channel mod and friends, Shadowtronics, he plays on Shadowtronics channel. He's starting to do more VPX and FX3 stuff like that. Just in between games here, kind of stretching, doing some thinking, some reflection. I'm probably going to do a couple separate streams today throughout the day, so might hit a few different time zones. But yeah, I'd just like to thank the viewers for coming and hanging out. I always appreciate a rolling chat. It's cool too. And it's always refreshing to see a few new faces in the chat, so don't feel shy. There's no, there's very few assholes that participate in our chat. Actually, very few. So, but everyone is welcome in the chat. And yeah, Armistat's back. Twitch is great. YouTube is more of a social site. That's good to know too. Well, I do stream on both, and I do try to keep up with the chat and the such on both platforms. Also, I think Armistead, I do horizontal version on both too, so you can fill your TV with my face on both. But, yeah, my dad, he is addicted to YouTube. I remember when I bought him the iPad and showed him how to use it. This guy hunched over his iPad like all the time. And I also remember years ago, I had my cell phone and I was playing, I was working on my car, and I was using YouTube to show me how to change something. And I remember my father-in-law came out and he was like, "What are you doing with your phone under the hood?" I'm like, "I'm learning how to change my mass airflow sensor and where the connections go." And he was like, "What? What's YouTube?" But yeah. But Armistead, it's good to hear, you know, your opinion, why one is different than the other. They're definitely different. We do have a Discord server that is currently a subscriber Discord. I'm considering setting up more of a public one, but it is it's a benefit of being a subscriber right now on Twitch. It keeps the channel growing, and so it's one of those kind of only perks of being a subscriber, like a paid or Amazon Prime subscriber over on Twitch. So helps keep the channel a little bit funded. But so Armistead, are you talking about
Your shoe's untied.
So you're looking at setting up a VPN in Portrait? Is that what you're saying? Portrait space. Yeah. And also to those watching on YouTube today, I turned it on to subscriber only. I had to do that. I had a few like I don't have an active moderator there, and I got some like, you know, spammy kid comments that were just like, so. But yeah, I guess I appreciate you guys returning to watch though. That's cool. Oops.
You are not worthy.
Let's do this. Get back into it. No more drains.
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment. Make your choice.
So my shield doesn't shoot. Oh, it does this time. It did that time.
Wolf attacks.
Well, heck.
nuts. A hit.
Natural 20. You're in a tavern near the pier. A lady at the bar is wearing plate mail. She joins you.
Greetings, I am Lady Lysandra.
There we
I
go.
believe we can help each other.
And before she can tell you more, you see zombie sailors climbing out of the water.
I don't know why I wasted a danger when it was ball save was lit. I appreciate the return views, Armor Stat. I do. I appreciate it.
You turn right and see a door. You are attacked by a giant rat. You got a crit.
Ooh.
Nice hit. You won.
All right. Now the tricky part is getting out of the mode sometimes.
Hurry up if you don't want to be lunch.
Shoot. Shoot. For my armor staff, for my V pin, I got a monitor mount, and that was a table mount, and I mounted my monitor on an angle, a 31-inch monitor, and that was, and I had a Cleveland software button box in front of it to play. Oh yes, so Armistat, with your Amazon Prime or your subscription on Twitch, you are automatically entered in the Discord server, and yeah, we just kind of chat. Like, there's a chat running pretty much all day. I just turned on the voice channel too. Yeah, that's definitely, if you ever have feedback or ideas or just want to kind of join in. Amazon Prime, usually you get, I think, 1 subscription a month to a Twitch channel. So, I think.
Well met, adventurer. Welcome to my shop. You will not find a better price in all the realm.
Yeah, so if you go to the channel on the purple streaming platform and you hit the sub button, it should tell you if you have
Perfect choice.
it should tell
my
you if
lord.
you have a sub available, and then yeah, the sub up, and then you should just be able to see it when you go to Discord. And if not, message me. We'll figure it out. Not what I was trying to hit. I should have just used the shield. Dang, 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 dang. There we go.
Welcome to Dungeon Crawl, Level 1. Down a hall and see a double door. Your extra ball illuminates.
Okay. I'll hit it. Or not. I'll flush the toilet on that one, I guess.
A wolf attacks.
Mean dragon. Oh, ball save. Thank you.
Your
Take that.
journey begins on the road to Westgate.
Pretty sure that should have been a crit.
Great shot.
Trying to trap up so I can use the ranged weapon, but okay, I got the extra ball. That works too.
You got a critical hit. Welcome to Dungeon Crawl, Level 2.
Thank you to Nick for sharing the live today. I appreciate it.
Shield is ready.
The ball was spinning. Like, it was walking itself across the playfield.
You went down a hall and see an intersection.
So I was saying earlier, it takes a couple
You found an
hours.
exit and received a bonus.
Takes a couple hours for me to get my groove back in this game. I'm only now, after 4 hours
You
of
turn right
streaming,
and
2
see
yesterday and 2
two
today,
doors.
I'm only now just starting to feel like I'm in the
You're
groove,
being attacked.
like where the shots feel familiar. Oh, come on now.
Shoot again.
I should go for that gelatinous cube. Yeah, I think it was earlier in the chat. Broncos was saying, you know, he kind
Shield is
of
ready.
didn't love this game after playing it for a while. I don't love it until I've played it for like 4 hours. Like, nothing feels familiar for 4 hours.
Welcome to
I'll be
Dungeon
honest.
Crawl. Level 3.
Like, whereas I can go from Elwyn to Elwyn, and everything feels familiar within about half an hour.
You
That's
went
just
down
my
a hall and see
skill
an
level, but
intersection.
it's definitely worth mentioning.
You sprung a trap.
Oh, I hit a
no
trap.
bonus for you.
Ooh, you know what had happened just there? The ball hit the edge of the Mylar. I watched it happen. It was coming over here. It hit the edge of that thick ass Mylar from the direct. What would Pinside think?
A wolf attacks. Welcome to Dungeon Crawl, Level 4. You turn left and see an intersection. You found an exit and received a bonus. Level 5.
Just reading one thing that YouTube allows at Twitch is the time slider. Yeah, that makes sense.
Double scoring has begun.
Yeah, so like right now, if you wanted to go back and see what I had
You
done,
went down a hall and
20 minutes
see
ago?
an intersection.
that's good to know. I appreciate that. I appreciate knowing those little differences. But,
You found an exit and received a bonus.
well, my plans are to continue streaming and improve streaming on both platforms. Because my growth on both platforms does have benefits. So
Quality over quantity, but price over everything.
there's a couple more of those kind of like perks on Twitch, but
Oh, such a shame.
I'm happy to have viewers
If
wherever.
only I could do better, but I can't.
Oof. Ooh. My right shoulder is very aware that I've been trying to death save a few times.
Great job.
Right here. Yeah. Rest my feet a little bit. So for any regular viewers that are lurking in the stream, if you're listening, what game do you think we should play next? Today we're playing Dungeons and Dragons, obviously. We could hop on Jaws, Godzilla 70th, The Foo Fighters, Metallica, or King Kong. But yeah, Karma stats. Pros and cons for either service. Casual watching YouTube's better. It's like watching TV or versus going to the movies. Twitch is good. You plan to watch. YouTube is for all day viewing. I definitely like, especially, I mean, what I do here, I'm kind of in a growth phase. So I'm pushing out content, multi-streaming because, you know, just to, is this a super niche, obviously, like super niche thing to stream. So I'm happy to broadcast. Yeah, Dustin, Godzilla 70th. That might be, I think it's been at least a week or so that I've been on that as well. I went out of town and then I came back and streamed. So some of these games I have not touched in like 3 weeks. And lately I only play pinball when I'm streaming, because if I stream for like 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours at night, like I kind of have had enough pinball at that point. I've got family and work to do, but yeah, I'm going to do another stream or two later today. Who knows? Just because I've got some availability, not a lot in my calendar today. But I'll probably take a break at some point soon so I can, you know, rest my feet, recover, eat something, and come back and be fresh. But just curious, what's on everyone's agenda today? Anything else exciting happening in your worlds? Anyone have housework they're avoiding, or anything else terrible happening? What is the turn? Oh, okay, yeah, I see what tournament's on there too. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna hop back in.
You are doomed to perish.
Oh, it feels so good to sit down, I'll be honest. I'm not opposed to doing a sitting on my butt stream either, so you know. Oh, Dustin's going to play in a pinball tourney. I'm excited for you. Hopefully that goes well. Hopefully it's not like what they say. Everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the face. I remember I've only played in one tournament, and I've talked about it before, but basically I'm waiting for the next one to come up and looking for other tournaments to join and leagues to join. But I was like not prepared for the varying types of games, and then when I picked them, I did pretty well at World Cup Soccer. I kind of like that game, but yeah, Karmasat, you live in the boonies, so it's no tourneys on your calendar. Yeah, I'm like pretty mid too, to be honest. I find though, like, one thing I don't know what the right word is, but when I go on location now, if there's a leaderboard and it's a game that I have at home, I'll just camp on it till I get like pretty high on the leaderboard. It's like, achievement. Little do they know I've got this game at my house.
My treasure is prettier than you.
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment.
So I'm gonna play with my saved character
Make your
this time,
choice.
and just partly to demonstrate that the saved character isn't always better. The Karmastat, you don't have any pinball places nearby? Yeah, they call that the pinball desert. It's kind of the same here. There's maybe 4 or 5 locations that have like more than 3 machines. So anytime I go to these arcades, like I film video, I try to talk to the owner, I post and post. Like I want to grow this thing and get this in front of more people, because like pinball, especially moderns, like I'm into moderns and it's just awesome. All right, skill shot. That's what we like to start with. Let's do it.
Welcome to Dungeon
Some of these
Crawl.
things are working.
Level 1.
Ooh, that almost went in. Oh shit! Amateur hour. My finger kind of fell off the flipper. Anyways. Dustin, chances are that'll happen to you or people that you're watching in the tournament today. Just unexpected stuff I find happens.
Bonus round.
Ooh, this one's fun.
Release the goblins! Nice hit.
Oh, so close to that shot. It's 2 shots that bricked.
Nice hit.
One thing, this is supposed to eject to the magnet every time, and it's not. It's frustrating me today. But you can turn it up, so.
Ah! Sneak attack.
Fucking dragon.
A hit. I cast guiding bolt.
Come on now.
Sneak attack.
I'm gonna try to demonstrate a little trick I figured out today, actually.
Great
So,
curly foot is
if
down.
you watch what I do,
I'm down.
put the shield up.
Touch my. Calm
Do you
down.
see what I did?
Order is down.
Shake the machine and then send it. And I'll tell you why. So once I pop. Okay. So well, let me get into another place. I want to trap up. So my shield, and this is how often machines are. One way will work and the other one won't. So the shield will hit this shot perfectly.
The wolf attacks.
It won't hit this shot. So I fake it a slight bit, and then it hits the shot.
Dragonspear Castle is where the ritual of the Chosen is about to take place.
So that's
I'm
just a
not
little
sure what
trick
means,
that I've...
But it cannot be good.
You arrive in Dragonspear Castle.
Because it's very rare that both the gelatinous cube shot
Your exercise
and
you break into the
road
barracks.
to town shot
Undead
will hit
cultists are attacking you.
at the trapped shield. Just a flaw in the overall design of the game. Oof. There, that time it worked. Anyways.
Extra ball. Shield is ready. Undead cultists are attacking you.
So yeah, on Twitch, Karmasat, you should be getting a pop-up window to tell you that the commercials are about to play. Did they play? It's just sometimes so the streamer will know to take a break. I didn't really notice it pop up. Oh.
Undead cultists are attacking you. Great shot!
Yeah, I think you might have mentioned that the other day. Like a picture-in-picture of the channel while the ad plays.
Ah! Great shot.
You have cleared the area for now. Free the prisoners before more guards arrive.
Hard. It might just be a feature of Twitch, so. I'll look it up later. Maybe there's a chance there's something else going on.
Adventurer, welcome to my shop. You will not find a better price in all the realm.
Yeah, no, I'm puzzled about it too, and I heard about it recently. It might have been you that mentioned it the other
We need
day.
your help finding the entrance to
Yeah, it is
Sandmaster's lair.
interesting.
All we need to do is search a graveyard in the middle of the night. How hard could that be?
As you approach the mausoleum in the center of the graveyard, you see shadows moving about. Looks like you have company. You are attacked by a Yugoloth. Shield is ready. You are attacked by a Yugoloth.
Oh, come on. Yeah, see my little jiggle? That's how you hit that shot. When you just got, so when the shield is it'll make that shot all the way, let me start again. So the shield in these games, they're known to be different from copy to copy. So if when you pop the shield up, you know it's going to hit one shot every time, but not the other. Just give the machine a vibrate and then hit it. And I'm able to hit both. Maybe my shoulder hurts like shit from doing it.
Well done.
Okie dokie. I'm going to take a break now. But I will be back on stream later today. I'm going to test out a few more things, turn on a few channel reward items that I have. If you're not a follower yet, click that follow button. If you want to get in on the subscriber benefits, which are, the subscriber discords, the little emotes and all that stuff, the I don't know, there's like 4 or 5 things that are just awesome about being a subscriber. But anyways, I do like to sincerely thank everyone for coming to join the stream. I started kind of early today because I was awake and I wanted to get pinballing and I wanted to try out some of my reward things on Twitch. So, but yeah, I'll be back. I will be back a little bit later. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I will be back a little bit later, and I might be on this game again. I don't know. Maybe we'll switch it up. Unsure. I've got some maintenance and installs to do in my game room here, and but yeah, I'm going to take my break, head over, and have something to eat. But yeah, until next time, Dustin. Appreciate the hang, and if you're a subscriber, come hang out in the Discord. We got quite an active set of people in there sharing some in real life stuff as well. And it's also cool is so I don't own Dune, but I do own Kong. So Kong is behind me. We might get Kong on the stream, but yeah, we'll see you later. And appreciate, you know, active chat today, and you're always welcome. Everyone's always welcome. Yeah, I hope your day is free from drama and trauma. The weather doesn't suck. For me, it's not even lunchtime where I am, so I still have a lot of time to make the most of the day or have the day suck. So, anyways, appreciate you guys and look forward to the next stream. I'm constantly trying to rejig and tweak my rig here so I can communicate very quickly during the chat, and I think I'm getting it down. I can see a copy of the stream right in front of me. I've got my 2 dashboards so I can see YouTube and TikTok up top. Getting good. But yeah, if you ever have any feedback or ideas, feel open to send me them on the other social media. Look me up on the other social media. Grown Up Adjacent on all the social media. And other than that, if you're just joining us and you're seeing me just sign off, I did a 3-hour stream, so I need to take a break. But I will be back on again later today. I've got some time, so might be doing D&D, but we might switch over to another game. Unsure. We'll decide. We'll decide in the Discord, maybe. I don't know. All right, that's my cue. I will see you all later today, and on my normal stream schedule, which is basically 8 to 10:30 Pacific, and kind of the afternoon, kind of 3 to 5 ish, 3:30 to 5:30 ish.